Good afternoon, and I'm back with our second affirmation today as we play catch up. But today's Good Friday, and I hope you have a chance to join us tonight at our Good Friday service at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So as always, my name is Richard Pacheco. I'm here with Unity of Northeast Pennsylvania, a positive path to spiritual living. As we talk about today's release statement, and we continue our practice for our spiritual practice for Lent 2021 through the book Release, Renew, and we're coming to the end of our practice as Easter Sunday is the end of the Lenten season. And today is I release the shadow of sorrow. After being arrested, Jesus would have spent time in a dark dungeon awaiting trial and sentencing. We can only imagine what this place may have looked like. Prisoners' chains rattling, the dank, dark, horrific stench of cramped quarters, an angry, terrifying, and dangerous place. I also wonder what Jesus would have been thinking amidst the hell. This man, referred to as the light of the world, was plunged into the deep darkness and chained there. Did he pray? Did he think back on his last meal and friends? Did he talk to other prisoners, maybe console anyone? Did he reflect on the regrets of his life? Did he think about his mother? We can only imagine what he experienced. Jesus was a passionate protagonist, but his passion was not to be relegated solely to the events of Good Friday, separated from the passion that animated his life. Instead, Good Friday is a chance for us to acknowledge our own prisons, sorrows, and suffering, to enter into them and then to reclaim the passion that animates our own lives, to remember once again we are the light of the world. And from Hebrews 10:23, let us hold fast to the confessions of our hope without wavering, for he who has promised is faithful. So once again, as we celebrate Good Friday, we celebrate, well, not really celebrate, but we see the crucifixion of Jesus, and knowing that he and his mission was one of love and one of to help us reach our highest good. But in this time, as we take that story, we look at our own lives and we say to ourselves, what is it that is crucifying us? What are our sorrows? What are our angers? What is it that we are holding on to that is causing ourselves to die in this moment or to be in our own personal hell? But if we want to move into heaven, we must release. And that's what today is about feeling that crucifixion. And as Jesus' last word, as he says, I command my spirit into your hand, Father, and releases himself to heaven. And he finds his true ascension. So let us join today in that as we use the affirmation, I release the shadows of sorrow, and remember that in his great example, that he released his soul or his human experience to that which is divine within us. As always, if no one else has told you, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. And I bid you namaste, and I hope you can really join us with our Good Friday service tonight.